Is that a different GBA than the last time?
Possibly. I have 3.
Okay.
I have 2 purples and 1 pink.
Yeah, I think we've been using a purple one so far.
This was during my teenage years, late teenage years, early mid-20s, whatever. There was me, my sister, and her boyfriend, and we all had a character in Crystal Chronicles. And the 3 of us would go off on adventures.
No, to be fair, at like one point I did have multiple Game Boy Advances SPs because Game was selling them for £1.
Oh, that was a really good deal.
That's probably why I have multiple. I didn't buy them new.
Yeah.
Goodness, no!
No, mine were pre-owned. It was £1 because they didn't come with the charger.
Yeah, all mine were like, whatever,
But I got a few.
5-10 quid, so...
Do you still have any?
I think I have one or two, maybe?
Yeah, because we were trying
Because
to...
mine's damaged. Like, my GBASP is broken.
I'll have a look for you.
Because we were trying to coordinate who's got what equipment for the other game.
The other game.
Um,
the game that shall not be named for spoilers reasons.
I never understood that. Of like saying about it being spoilers.
We're talking about Four Swords Adventures.
There we go.
We're going to play Four Swords Adventures.
I hated when the best friends do it, and then they stop doing it because it's annoying.
It's not like it's something to look forward to.
It's something to look forward to, but the thing is that chances are people are not necessarily going to watch this series before that one, or even this video before that one. So when we go, oh, what game are we going to play? Oh, we don't know. It's already out there.
Are you really worried about us dating something?
No, it's not. Well,
Because the amount of times I've done that already.
I mean, it wasn't really that. It was more like if this video goes out before
On one of the videos, I don't know if it made it into the final cut, but I read out the date and time.
It was when we were talking about the Fabulous Moolah.
Right. Okay.
Like, literally, Vince has just tweeted the following.
Oh, right, yeah. No, there was also the Crown Jewel thing of, like, as of whatever it was, the 27th of April. I don't remember what it was.
Whatever the date was, but yeah.
Yeah, that it hasn't been cancelled. So we had to say that in case, like 2 days later it would have been. Which it didn't, which is bad.
Which is weird.
And then Shane McMahon's the best wrestler in the world.
I like that you scoffed at that.
That shows how awful that is. Also, he's the tag team champion.
tag team champions. He's the tag team champions.
Yeah. He is one of the tag team champions.
I will say this for Shane. He is not afraid to throw himself off stuff.
No. Do you want to know something that's weird? Jim Sterling?
No.
From
the Jinquisition.
Oh, is that one the garbage one?
Not yet.
Wow, it gets worse.
It gets worse, much worse.
From I'm Jim effing Sterling's son fame.
Oh, I fell. Yeah,
But
this level.
he is an actual tag team champion of a promotion at the moment.
Oh, does he wrestle?
Yeah, actually. No. There's no qualifications. Yeah, he does, actually. He's a manager, but he's learning how to take bumps and things like that. And
Like fist bumps.
No, as in actual bumps.
A bump?
Like a shoulder bump.
A bump
No,
is a wrestling term for how you react to an attack.
Oh!
It's how you fall to the floor safe. Well, as safe as you can.
How to sell a hit.
Kind of, yeah. But it's more how to be thrown onto the floor.
But yeah, no, was it Shane and Steve Blackman? There's this just terrifying shot of Shane in mid-step, in mid-air, off the Titantron. And it's just...
I was about to say, can we put a picture of that just to show what we mean?
I don't think we can.
But we can't.
No.
Seeing of all the things that have copyright striked us, the WWE hurt the most.
Yeah, we had... Yeah.
It was because the Rock's theme was in a video we did.
It was in Crush Hour. Of all the games!
It would have been better if the copyright striked you for Kane doing a cooking show. That footage.
They did that in a Mortal Kombat game once. Around the same time, I believe. Scorpions, charcoal briquettes, they burn like hell. Deadly Alliance was weird.
I'm sorry, but this looks awful.
Yeah, it does.
Well, no, that's not to say, Peter, you are awful. This looks awful.
Yeah. Remember when Edema did a theme to Mortal Kombat?
Quick question.
Yeah.
Who are Edema?
Do you... yes. Do you ever have to go back to that room?
I hope not.
Is it sort of like a continuous line forwards?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
You need to see the video from Edema's Immortal. It's so 2000. It hurts.
We were actually having a discussion yesterday about how to represent, like, minority characters. And do you know how disappointing it is that MKX is the best example I can think of in recent years for how to do that?
Of what?
There is a scene wherein Kung Jin says, "These people won't accept me for what I am."
Yeah.
And Raiden says, "It doesn't matter who you love, it's what you do."
Yeah.
And that's all they bring up about his sexuality.
Wasn't there something? Oh, no. That was... Yeah, never mind. I was about to say something and it was
And like...
the opposite of the yeah.
That's actually a really well-written scene?
Yeah, no, it's a really well-written scene.
Why is this in Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat has been oddly well-written for the last few games.
Because then they turn around and start, like, killing ninjas and stuff, which is fine. It's what I'm used to.
No, as I said, they've been oddly well-written for the last few games. But as opposed to that, remember when there was a trans person in Mass Effect Andromeda?
No.
And within, like, 3 sentences of you meeting her, tells you her dead name?
No.
Yeah, it's awful.
This is why we came to it. A friend of mine read a review on Kotaku, of all things, which says, like, this game has a non-binary character in it. The devs have said, this one over here, non-binary. Cool. They never bring it up.
Which one was this one? What game was this?
I forget.
Okay.
I mean, the news came out yesterday.
Oh, it'll probably be on Anthem.
But yeah, they're like, oh, there's a non-binary character in it, but they don't mention it. That's really bad writing. Like, wouldn't it also be really bad writing to go, hi, I'm on... I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that's in reaction to, as I said, Mass Effect Andromeda, when they had so like the first, like, they literally just go, hi, I'm a trans person. Here's my dead name. But call me, yeah.
Now, I have been told, and I don't necessarily know how much I want to believe this, none of this necessarily applies to me or is relevant to me because I'm not. And if I was, then I'd get it.
This is the one, by the way.
Okay.
What's different?
It looks like it.
What's different?
You have to just keep doing it and not fall.
I mean, you seem to be pretty good at it when you do it in a row. When you have to do it in a row, you seem a lot better at it.
And in fairness, this one looks like you've got an easier recovery time.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one was just into the water and away you go!
Yeah. Yeah, this one, like, I can just fall to the floor and not be dead, but...
Connor.
Yes!
Simon Miller
Yep.
has been taking the wrestling classes.
He
look buff as hell now.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Why is he the GM?
Oh, what? I thought he was actually wrestling. Oh, no, he hurt his elbow.
Okay.
Or actually shoulder, I think it was. He can't lift it above a certain height.
Okay. Is that, do we know, like a permanent thing? Or
I
is
don't
that...
think it's a permanent thing. I think
Alright.
it has been a thing, it healed, and came back.
Okay. Because, well, presently in Defiant Wrestling, it's General Manager Amin, who is doing a really good job of it.
I knew he would do. He's got a good part.
He is, the current storyline is someone has stolen some sunglasses, and he's turned into a colossal ham.
Of course he has!
And it's great. But he's like, right, I've got to go to the battlefields of the car park. Simon Miller, you're in charge. I'm like, I thought you were gearing up to be like the next big thing, Simon Miller. But I didn't know he was injured.
Yeah. No, he... Yeah, well, I believe he comes and goes.
Yeah. In fairness, I've sort of got injuries like that, so yeah. Mine is my jaw. I got dropped down the stairs when I was 1. And there's like a fracture they didn't catch. So it's basically arthritis, but not quite.
That's nasty.
I was a tank when I was a kid. It's great.
Well, the thing everyone forgets about children is they bounce.
My dad likes to joke he was going for distance. And we're far enough away that I think that's funny now.
Oh, was that your jaw?
What?
I thought you did. You
Oh, clicking? No, that's buttons on the controller.
Oh, I thought you just went.
Oh, no. You're thinking of Simon and his amazing knuckles.
Simon.
M.
Oh, right.
Who on occasion will just do this.
Oh, yeah, I remember Simon. Yeah.
I'm making grabby motions with my fingers, guys. And you've heard Simon do that because it explodes into the mic.
Have you ever seen that X-ray of someone doing that?
No, and I don't want to. Don't talk about it.
It's like an explosion in your cartilage.
Here's another thing. This
the
level
filter's off on this level.
It's a charge and
you have to basically like
This is the one you hurt, Dash.
you hurt Dash
Okay.
because coins don't matter in this level. So
Yeah. Can you fall through those?
Yes.
Okay.
you have to use your iframes.
Yep.
Ew!
The teeth are crying.
The teeth are crying. It took a moment for the absurdity to set in.
Alright, I know what I need to do.
Whoa! Right.
I have to avoid the water. I have to avoid the crying teeth.
Oh, right, okay, because that rehydrates you.
Yep.
A theme that would continue.
That look, if you go back. Okay, it's already gone.
Give me a minute.
No, it's already gone.
I mean, we gotta go back up
I'm
there
gonna go back
anyway,
up
so...
there, yeah.
So I don't think I've mentioned it, but the thing I like best about this one, it's not the doofy theme tune. It's the little dee as you walk along.
If you look there, it looks like a face with one eye and one teeth eye.
Just like Silent Hill 2 would have done.
Yep.
How did they screw up that texturing so badly?
Have you seen... Well, you probably wouldn't have. Have you seen the most recent Game Theory?
No.
They're doing their... It was, I believe, their final theory on Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Okay.
And...
Yes! We have to defeat the giant spearman!
But without falling. Like that.
Oh.
But anyway, so, and in this theory, he had to dig into the files of the game. And he found the texture for the one human character that's in the game, and their eyes. These oddly well-rendered eyes that are huge.
I've only seen a bit of that, and it's I don't know.
I just want to point out how clever this is, where if you screw it up but you make them fall, they land on another thing that you also fall through. So it's just...
Like, what I have seen of Bendy, it's about the golden age of animation.
Yeah.
But nothing's animated.
Well, it's about... Everything's animated in 3D animation.
Wait, what was I talking about?
Items move.
I forget what I was talking about. Probably Silent Hill 2. It's great.
It was, actually.
No, it's a Bendy and the Ink Machine.
No, I aired my grievances about that.
You said that it doesn't animate.
Oh, that was it. Yeah,
does.
no, I'm in two minds about, like, hiding stuff in the files.
Right.
Because I think Undertale does it fairly well.
I think that was less hiding stuff in the files and more... Yo, look at these freaky eyes.
Yeah, okay, that one I will grant. But like in Undertale, I don't know if you know, Build 1, there's a message from Toby Fox saying, Okay, cool. So here are all the sprites.
Yeah.
Don't upload them. There's spoilers. Give it like a year. Fine.
Toby Fox has been cool about that. To some degree.
Whereas Doki Doki Literature Club has one of them where you open this text file and it's like, oh, I'm a character, and you just smash my brain open and now you're reading it. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, well...
And that feels like it's being a bit too try-hardy.
No, it's not that it's being try-hard.
Doki Doki Literature Club is try hard the game.
It's not. It's a... what are they called? Where... RRG? The...
ARG.
ARG, that was it.
Augmented reality game.
Yeah, it's... Look into the files, dig into things. It's Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Mrs. Chenandala Bong.
Chandelier Bong.
I don't know why I remember Mrs. Chenandala Bong so well.
No, because that's a good line.
But I don't remember anything else.
It's a good line, that's why you remember it.
I remember kidney stones.
No, the old
Kidney stone!
Kidney stones.
The only other one I remember is I made you a ghost for the attic. I don't want ghosts in the attic. Nobody wants ghosts in the attic.
Friends was good. I don't like this hate for Friends. Like, legitimately, there's some good jokes in there.
There are some good jokes in there.
There's some great jokes in there.
Some of it has aged very poorly.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean,
like, Ross just reading a book on race relations for no reason. That's weird.
Well, I mean, some of it is dated in that at one point I think Chandler describes his laptop.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh man, 2 gigs of storage!
I've got 500 megs of RAM.
Like, that's dated, but...
What, are you going to use that for, like, documents? No, I'm going to play Doom and stuff.
And now we've got Doom running on, like, the LED display on your printer.
Have you seen that someone got ray tracing on working on Quake?
No, I'm drawing a blank on what that is.
Also, I just want to point out, it's been 20 minutes on this game, on this level.
I mean, that's fine. It's mostly just garbage. It's not testament to your skills. It's just... Look at that trap!
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, ray tracing is basically a way to do realistic lighting.
Okay.
But it's also super graphics intensive. And basically, it's a way to, like, render realistic lighting.
Wasn't that Quake's thing? Quake was all about, yo, look at these lights.
Yeah, it was like, yo, look at these lights.
Half-Life was, yo, look at these physics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was, yo, look at these lights, but this is, yo, look at these lights. It's like the same as when you look out your window.
No, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of Doom. Doom 3 and Half-Life 2 were lights versus physics.
But anyway, it looks really cool. It's like Quake, but as I said, with it like high resolution lighting. It's hard to describe lighting.
I like that you keep checking your watch.
I mean, I'm picking up comments from the station a bit. Also, f*** you, I did the level.
My sandwich! Sorry, I just wanted to throw an extra Friends quote in there.
Do you know what the annoying thing is?
What?
That's it.
It's okay, we've got one last cutscene.
Can I get a game now?
No.
Okay.
I don't know, did the Genki Clinic make a game?
Google! No.
Now, bearing in mind this is going on my search history, because you're on my router.
I have actually never connected to your router.
Wait a second. This seems familiar. And not just because I have seen Raukau play this game to completion and I have seen this.
Mm.
That's the start of a micro game.
The final boss in original WarioWare, there's like a big old like.
It's the boulder scene from.
Yeah, and you have to keep hitting the button to like run away from this boulder.
And I'm sure it starts with finding that.
Well, you have to get to it first, but yeah.
So when do we need to be?
Hi everyone, we're back in the room.
Yep.
Jump cuts, you say?
Look at the owl go! Look at her go!
You can do it, Owl Patrol.
I mean, it's got a gigantic, heavy sack on its head, so
And it's carrying Wario around.
with 2 more.
Well, there we go.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Owl.
Just for the sake of clarity and completion, there's no treasure in that level, is there?
That was the treasure.
No, there's no...
There's no mini games.
Do the matching door thing.
No.
No.
Congratulations, you have a higher percentage on this than I do on Croc.
This is like 110% now.
Did you see? Somebody recently found an extra coin in DK64.
Yes, I did hear.
Thus rendering all 100% playthroughs null.
Yep.
Well,
Which is tricky because collecting everything in DK64 is like cocaine. Just here's a bit more of it.
Like, there was that... because there was that stream recently that was doing charity and he did 110%. Sorry, I think that was Paul.
Oh yeah, that was the anti-Graham Lynham
Yeah.
thing, because he's a transphobe.
That's awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
When it's like, some of our favourite comedies have been
On the other
made by
hand,
this horrible person.
it is possible to separate an artist from their art.
Yes. Yeah.
So while he's got these terrible attitudes,
Also, the giant spear guy's after us.
he's got pretty bad attitudes, but I hear you're a racist now is still great.
It's still funny.
Yeah, no. He did that, he did IT Crowd, and...
Yeah, there's a few things. But the thing is, there is a team of people behind those. It isn't just Graham Lynham shows up to the studios and says,
Yeah.
I'm making this.
Well, even then, it wasn't Father Ted, Green Lantern, and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of them were, just him, so... Yeah.
This is how we're ending Wario.
You know what?
About that, but...
I think we all learned a great deal about capitalism today.
We did.
And good schedule keeping.
Yes.
We'll not leave it 2 months between the next time we do this.
I've been working, damn it.
Me too. I have been living at work.
Work's been awful.
I'm, leaving the country tomorrow, so...
So it's important we did this today.
Yep. It's okay, I'll be back. Hey!
You've got a new roommate.
Do you know what? If he pays rent, I think Wario would be down with that.
Yeah.
He's a big spear guy, though, isn't he?
Absolutely.
That is not properly aligned and it bothers me.
Yep.
Isn't there a bit after this?
I don't think so. It'll just say we've done 100%, and it'll say perfect.
Yeah, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, we'll just leave it on that. Give me a minute.
I don't know why you doing that has made me think of peanut butter jelly.
Oh, final stage. 21 minutes 19.
You could do better than
Oh my
that.
god, that'll start. Yeah, I think it's red. I don't know if that changes colour if you do it in shorter times. Let's not find out.
I don't think we need to find out.
No, we don't.
Well, we can find out on a Google and try again another time.
Oh, that's it. It just cycles.
Yeah, that's it. Game over.
Goodbye, everybody.
I mean, you say that we've got a bit of time. I've kind of got an idea.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Okay, so the point of the game
Uh-huh.
is you've got to get the cards from down here to these ones up here.
Right.
And then you can use these ones over here to temporarily store cards. These are the free cells.
But
is-
there's 4 of them.
Yeah. So I don't know why it is called free cell singular, but that is...
It's 4 cells.
I just bit the underside of my tongue.
That's how much you don't want to do this. No, this game is great.
I think I may have just bit directly on the vein of my tongue. I might be dying. I'm not having a good time today, am I?
You pulled your nose apart, you're biting your tongue.
Yeah. So you just put aces up there. And...
Yes, it starts with the ace, and then you work up.
It's a reverse solitaire.
No, it is solitaire. It's just you've got 4 holding cells.
You do.
No, in Solitaire you don't have any holding cells. You just have your 4 suits.
You have the 4 cells at the top.
You've got the 4 cells like in the top right, but you haven't got holding ones where you can put any card in.
Oh.
And also in Solitaire you don't have your deck that you're pulling from
visible like you have it here. You have to draw 3 and then like derive strategy.
This one just has
from that.
all of the cards on.
I'm just going to be honest with you. Draw 3 is the rule I turn off immediately when I play Solitaire.
You try it on draw 1?
Yeah, I don't like draw 3. I don't have that kind of brain for, like, temporal spatial reasoning. Oh, that move is not allowed, you see, because that's a 4 and a 6. That was a demo, is what that was. So.
Move that king to, like, the middle bit.
I know this is like a really goofy little tune, but it's actually really catchy and I kind of like it.
Yep. Thanks, Microsoft.
Like, it's not going in my
Microsoft.
It's been a while. But no, like, this isn't going in my number 1 jams playlist anytime soon, but it's
up there.
It gives me a giggle.
Oh, that number 3 can move into the top right.
It can, but we may have actually snooked ourselves now.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, no, because now we can do that. There we go. We have a free cell, you see?
Well, you know how they said Yokai Watch was going to kill Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
Japan's flagship Yokai Watch store is closing.
Oh.
So it's kind of like, yeah, no, that's on its way out.
It was big for a while, but I don't think it didn't seem to last.
Pretenders to the crown appear and then fall at its feet. R.I.P. Digimon. R.I.P.
Isn't Digimon still going
technically
pretty well?
It's a limping corpse. I love Digimon, but yeah.
I like Rosemon.
That's aesthetically good Pokemon. Digimon.
It's
I like the punching cactus.
Aesthetically, Togemon's great. It's like a Cactuar.
Nah, it's better than a Cactuar.
Oh.
It's a cactus that punches.
So I'll be honest with you, a couple times now I've been like, I can't think of a good way to end this and I'm stuck, let's stop. But I'm actually making progress. So, you guys are stuck with this for a bit. I came in, I was practicing this when Connor came in.
Mm-hmm.
And when you came in, I believe.
Yeah.
I described it as getting good.
Yes.
I wish I had more churros.
Get more churros. Just
I'm not ordering more churros.
Like you say, put on the order, still hungry. Bring more.
Bring another burrito and some more churros.
We liked the last lot so much.
We want some more.
I am not spending that much again. Ever. That was a one-time thing.
Though in fairness, you were apparently looking forward to it.
I was so looking forward to it. And it was worthwhile.
Oh!
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 Free cell!